Jordan Ross Belfort has made quite a name for himself in the stock market business and even a bigger fortune too. But how much is it really? Belfort is mostly known for his autobiography, The Wolf of Wall Street, and subsequent movie starring Leonardo DiCaprio and directed by Martin Scorsese. In the 90s, Belfort's net worth was estimated to be roughly $100 million. He was born in 1962 in the Bronx borough of New York City to Jewish parents. His father Max and his mother Leah were both accountants. Belfort and his close childhood friend Elliot Lowenstern earned $20,000 selling Italian ice cream from styrofoam coolers to people at a local beach. He enrolled at the University of Maryland School of Dentistry, but left after the dean of the school said to him, quote, "The age of dentistry is over. If you're here simply because you're looking to make a lot of money, you're in the wrong place." Belfort founded Stratton Oakmont as a franchise of Stratton Securities, then later bought out the original founder. Stratton Oakmont functioned as a boiler room that marketed penny stocks and defrauded investors with the pump and dump type of stock sales. During his years at Stratton, Belfort developed a lifestyle that consisted of lavish parties and intensive use of recreational drugs, especially methaqualone, sold to him under the brand name Quaalude, that resulted in an addiction. One of his former mansions was worth $3.4 million and featured 5 bedrooms, a garage, a large pool, and multiple entertainment rooms. Belfort bought a luxury yacht that was owned by Coco Chanel before he purchased it. One of his most expensive purchases is a kit-built airplane which he used to have on his yacht back in the days. Stratton Oakmont at one point employed over 1,000 stockbrokers and was involved in stock issues totaling more than $1 billion, including being behind the initial public offering for footwear company Steve Madden. The company was under near-constant scrutiny from the National Association of Securities Dealers, now the Financial Industry Regulatory Authority, from 1989 onward. Finally, in December 1996, the NSAD expelled Stratton Oakmont, putting it out of business. Belfort was then indicted for securities frauds and money laundering in 1999. His restitution agreement required him to pay 50% of his income towards restitution to the 1,513 clients he defrauded until 2009, with a total of $110 million in restitution further mandated. About 10 of the $110 million that had been recovered by Belfort's victims as of 2013 was the result of the sale of forfeited properties. But Belfort's problem with the law did not end there. An investigation led by Sunday Mail uncovered links between him and employment company Career Pathways Australia, run by Paul Conquest, who also has majority ownership of face-to-face training. These two brands were heavily promoted at Belfort workshops held at Brisbane's Eaton's Hill Hotel. Belfort reportedly gave 2 workshops on sale for the staff of face-to-face training. The latter received $3.9 million from state government during 2014 and $6.34 million during 2015 for its training and assessment services. The majority of this money was expected to be spent on service training and certification, which did not happen. 9 News Australia called the training program a scam and the certification program a tick flick. Belfort wrote the 2 memoirs, The Wolf of Wall Street and Catching the Wolf of Wall Street, which have been published in approximately 40 countries and translated into 18 languages. His first book was written in the days following his release from prison, and he received $500,000 advance from Random House. Before its release, a bidding war began for the book's film rights. Filming of Scorsese's adaptation of Belfort's memoirs began in August 2012, and the film was released on December 25th the following year. Time magazine reported that many of the escalades depicted in the film are consistent with his memoirs and what was written about him in Forbes articles, although some of the content was considered embellished. Leonardo DiCaprio's performance won him the Golden Globe for Best Actor and Best Actor nomination for the Academy Awards. Today, Belfort is working as a motivational speaker around the world, talking about his way to success. He operates his own company which provides market straight-line training and sales trading. In an interview with the Daily Mail, he explained, quote, "I am a wolf who became a more benevolent character." His speaking engagements are run through his business Global Motivation Incorporated, and as of 2014, Belfort was spending 3 weeks out of each month on the road for speaking events. The main theme of these speeches includes the importance of business ethics and learning from the mistakes that he made during the 90s, such as believing that he was justified in skirting the rules of financial regulators simply because it was a common thing to do. His per-engagement speaking fees have been about $30,000 to $75,000, and his per-sales seminar fee can be $80,000 or more. The main subject matter of his seminars is what he has called, quote, straight-line system, a system of sales advice. How does this compare to what he's made in his prime? Not much. As of 2021, Jordan Belfort's net worth is estimated to be roughly $2 million, a whopping 50 times less than before.